Hello, we're live from the shop at Mount Edgcumbe today. This is part of the Digital Craft Festival, normally the Contemporary Craft Festival, which is held annually at Bovey Tracey, and one which we really love being part of. But sadly, obviously, it's not happening, and Sarah's worked really hard to help the 200 plus makers who would have been there to have a platform and be able to sort of talk to our customers. So what I'm really excited about today is this is a chance for you, the customers, to ask me any questions you want to about the collections. I can talk to you about the things which we've got here. And you can pop over to the website and make your purchases. Not quite the same as being at the craft festival, but the best we can do. And we have got a special offer on at the moment with 10% off any orders online over £20. The code for that is Festival10. So write that one down, and once I've finished answering all your questions, nip over to the website and have a look at that. There's also a sign up for a competition that we've got. We often do a competition at the craft festival, and that is really easy. You go onto the website or go onto Facebook and sign up to our mailing list, and that gives you a 10% off. No, it doesn't, that's the other thing. Sorry, this is live nonsense. That gives you the chance to win a voucher for £30, which you can spend online. So we've got a lucky winner. It's only lasting till Sunday with that one. So let me talk you through the collections and ping your questions over, and Sarah will shout them out to me if anybody's got any questions they'd like to ask. So I thought I'd start talking to you about the Eco collection first of all. This is probably at the moment one of our most popular collections. This came about mainly because, well, we were very sustainable anyway, but we noticed we had scraps of material which we weren't using. So we thought, right, what can we do with them and make really useful products? So this is one lovely product which we make, which is the cleansing wrap. So it all folds up really nicely like that. In fact, I've got one here all packaged like that. So it's linen on the outside, and then inside what you have are 6 of these bamboo. They're really soft, beautifully soft, great for taking off makeup, cleansing the face. I really like them because you can take the mascara off that falls off under your eyelashes. So you get 6 of those, and you also get one of these face cloths as well, which are really lovely and soft. All machine washable, and they all fit really nicely in the pack. So I keep one in my sort of going away drawer, I call it. So if I'm away for the weekend, just pop this in my bag, and you don't have to worry about taking anything else with you. So those are £24, and they're available on the website. And so, as I said, we've used all little scraps of material up there to stop any waste, really. And sort of going on from the bamboo theme, the face cloths are also available singularly. They're £3.80 or in a pack of 3, and they get 10% off if you buy the pack of 3 of those. And the reusable makeup pads, they come in a pack as well. There's 10 in there, and they're £15. They're really popular. So I think we've got one more bamboo thing to show you. This is our newest thing. Newest product. You wouldn't have seen this last year if you'd come to the festival because we didn't have it, but it's a really lovely thick, double thickness shower mitt, which is really great, and those are on the website too, and they're £9, and again machine washable. So that's those. Oh, one more thing. These are really sweet little sponges. So these are reusable, again easy to wash, linen on one side. We've got 2 varieties. We've got one with the floral design, garden design, and also one with the bees. Okay, so those are £6 actually, and they've got a handy little hanging thing. And what we do with these is the waste that we get from the makeup wipes, we were throwing away a lot of waste, and we thought, well, what can we do? So we actually use the waste from these to stuff these. And they're brilliant. They're quick drying. Just hang them up in the shower after you've had a wash. They fit really nicely in your hand, and you can give yourself a really good little pamper with those, which is nice. So I'll just pop those back, belly bands back on those. So that's that. So keeping with the eco theme, The soap bags are really sweet. Do you know when you go to a hotel for the weekend? We haven't been doing that for a while, have we? Or you go and stay with friends, or when you can go to a hotel and when you can stay with friends. What do you do with that lovely soap that you've taken with you? Because we don't really want to be using pump action gels and things anymore. You know, I have been known to wrap it in a bit of loo roll, but it's obviously not suitable. So we sort of came up with this design, and for those of you that use linen, you'll know that this is really absorbent, super absorbent. So you just pop your soap in and it sucks up all the moisture, and you tie it up with a nice linen string and pop it in your toiletry bag, and those retail at £9.95.
I keep mine on the side of the bath and put the soap on top of it, and it soaks it up, and then it's lovely and soapy as well.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Really nice.
So you kind of use it almost like a bit like a wash mitty kind of thing.
A little bit, yeah.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how many different types of soap?
I think there's about 6 or 7 different varieties of soap. So we've got an apricot and wild honey and thyme. That's lovely, really nice. And each soap comes in one of these sweet little recycled paper envelopes. So this one's organic rose and jojoba. So you pop that in, and that's how you get it. So it's a really nice present, a really nice gift, and you can make up a really nice little gift pack for people. You know, which people have been doing actually really quite a lot over lockdown. You know, we haven't been able to get out to shops, have we? So we will send out gifts for people if you would like us to do that, and we can pop a card in there as well. So in terms of the soaps, we've got, that's a rose, orange and patchouli, a citrus and sea salt, vanilla, almond and cocoa butter. That's nice, you can see all the little spots of vanilla in that one. A lavender and geranium, and pink grapefruit and sweet orange, that one. And we have got shampoo bars as well, and there's none out here, but we do have them in stock. I think my favourite is this rose and patchouli. That's the one I like the best.
And they're Cornish as well, aren't they?
Yep, all made in Cornwall for us. Yeah. So that's the eco collection. I can just to tell you, everything's available on the website, and I've said at the beginning, for those of you who've recently joined, that we have got a special code which ties in with the Digital Crafts Festival, which is Festival 10, which will give you 10% off your purchases over £20. And don't forget to use the hashtag Digital Craft Festival. Follow it, because there's so much going on over the weekend. Sarah's put together an amazing selection of interviews, workshops, and chats with makers. In fact, we've got a workshop running tomorrow, Saturday. We're doing a workshop about with lampshade making. Actually, it's actually full, but we will be running another one in July, so you can book that on the website as well, and you get to make a lampshade. And I've done about 7 of those now since lockdown, and they've been really popular. It's a very steady pace and a nice slow explanation. So do have a look at those.
So we've got somebody who's just mentioned they can't wait for the shop to reopen. Is it worth mentioning about the click and collect that you're doing?
Oh yes, definitely. So one of the things which has happened over lockdown, we have kept working. We've needed to, because you know, our lovely customers have been so supportive of us and sending in orders. So the makers have been in, but one of the things we've had to do is bring some of the machines into the shop. So for now we are operating a click and collect. And you can come in, but only one person at a time, but we're not officially open. But the click and collect is available. Willow comes out with it, with your order in a box, and it's have a chat with you there as well. So that is available to do on the website. And if anybody would like to come by appointment, you can. We will hopefully be opening within the next few weeks, but we are looking at ways to get the machines back into the workshop, because that's our priority, keeping the staff safe there. Okay, and shall I talk about the next? Oh, I'll tell you one thing I'd like to talk about, because picnics are really seem to be really popular at the moment, don't we? We've had some really great weather. So I'll show you our sandwich wraps, and we've got a lovely new colour in that. So here they are. These are linen on the outside, and they've got a waterproof lining on the inside, and they are fully machine washable. So if I do a quick demo, I haven't got my sandwich with me here today, but I will be needing one after this. Just imagine this is a sandwich. You pop your sandwich in, you wrap it up, and then you seal with the Velcro, and you've got a nice little package to take on your picnic with you or your walk. Saves taking a clunky old sandwich box, which you always have to carry back empty, don't you? So these are great. They will go in the washing machine. They're $12.99. That's not my sandwich. And they're available in lots of different colours. I'll get the colours to show you.
So they're great for eating the sandwich off as well, aren't they?
Yeah, you can. You know, put your sandwich on there. You don't need a plate if you're out walking, and then you've got a napkin on the other side which you can use. And one thing I would suggest is when you put them in the washing machine, you just do that to stop the Velcro from sticking to everything else. So we've got them with the bees on. That's that design there. We've got them in red, that lovely raspberry red, the grey, the navy, and the duck egg. We also do them in this colour. I haven't got any to hand, but in that lovely blue. So they are available all on the website. And to match those, we've got the snap bags, which are really great if you're a nibbler, if you like nuts and seeds and dried fruit and things like that. These are really brilliant. And I had a lovely email from one of our customers in Germany who said she went out for a walk and picked berries, and she put the berries inside the bag, and she thought, oh no, I've stained it now. But she couldn't believe it. When she got home, she popped it in the washing machine, and all the berry juice, if you like, came out. So that was really nice to know, because I haven't tried them for berries, but now I know that I could do that. So again, these are available in the same colours to match the sandwich wraps. They're $12.95 as well. Well, there is one other thing before I go. Perhaps you'd like to know about one of our newest products. These have been almost as popular as the bread bags, which you can see up the top there. I'll bring these over and you can have a look. So these are the bowl covers. So great for kind of alfresco eating, you know, and covering food in the fridge. They let the food breathe, so you can put hot food in there if you're just waiting for it on the side to cool. So you get a pack of three sizes. That's the small one, that's the medium sized one, and you also get a large one, and they come in the two colours, and they are £20 each, and they're really great. So you got a lovely bowl here from Julia Crimmen, another Cornish maker who I recently watched on an Etsy live feed, and I bought this from her. So what you do is you pop your bowl cover over like that. And then another lovely bowl here, and this one is from Jill Holland, who probably some of you have met at the Craft Festival in previous years. So, I mean, I really love my bowls, and I love these bowl covers because they serve such a great purpose. So Sarah's got a question.
So one of our lovely followers has said, can you talk us through the use of the bread bags, please, Helen?
Oh yes, certainly. So if I leave these here, can you still see everything? Or, yeah.
Yep.
So the bread bags, what the bread bags do, I'll just pop over and get one. So these are linen, and they've been hand printed with our designs. They come in a variety of colours, and they keep the bread fresh by letting it breathe. For those of you who've got a bread bin, you'll know that every now and again you have to clean it out because it gets rather mouldy. And that's purely because the warm air that gets trapped inside it reacts with the bread, which is really yeasty, isn't it, and full of moisture, and creates mould. But with a bread bag, you've got rid of that problem instantly. You've also got rid of a problem of having a space on the side for a clunky old bread bin. So these are brilliant, because if you're not a regular bread eater, when you're not using it, you can just pop it in the drawer with your tea towels. But when you are using it, it can sit on the side, it can even hang on the side. They've got a handy little hook there to hang up if you're a bit short of kitchen space. You can serve bread from it at the table. I put bread rolls in it when we've got soup or salads and things, and they come up nice and big, and you can tie up the top like that and secure it. Just keep it out of sunlight, obviously in this hot weather. You don't want the heat getting to it. Put it in a cupboard or a pantry or a larder. But they're really great, and you can see them all up here. Lots of different designs and lots of different colours, and they retail at £24 each.
Is it worth mentioning the voucher again?
Oh yes, so for those who've just joined, we've got a voucher giving people 10% off the website you can go on to helenround.com and use the voucher Festival10 for orders over £20. It's not too difficult to do, and add it in at checkout. That voucher is valid until the end of the day on Sunday. And we've also got a sign up for a competition going on. So the competition winner, one lucky winner over the weekend, will receive a £30 voucher to spend online with us. And all you need to do to enter that competition is sign up to our mailing list. You can do this by going online, or you can do this by going to Facebook. I think there's a link there that you can follow as well.
And we have just had a text message to ask if you're doing any more lampshade workshops.
Yeah, there is a workshop, another lampshade workshop online. I think it's in July. I know it's in July. I think it's maybe the 11th, if that's a Saturday. But you need to just go online, look under workshop tab. It'll drop down and it'll say online lampshade workshop, and it'll give you an option of the date there, and you can click and join. And what happens is once you've signed up, I will send you a letter, and you get to choose any of the fabrics which we've got, and you can either make a 30 centimetre like those up there, or a smaller 20 centimetre shade like this. And one of the options available during the workshop is that you can actually buy extra kits as well. Okay. Did you have a message for me there, Sarah?
Just mention the website.
Okay, yeah. So the website just is helenround.com for booking the lampshade workshops and for purchasing as well.
And also to just reference all the other lovely makers that are on hashtag Digital Craft Festival.
Definitely, over 200 of them. It's a combination of the festival in Devon at Bovey Tracey and the one in Cheltenham, which sadly can't go ahead this year. And Sarah has worked tirelessly to bring us all together in this digital way, to really try and support us and let us get to meet our customers, which is one of the lovely things that the festival normally does.
So Slow Simple Cosy Living has asked which fabric is the lampshade that Helen was holding. I know there's a delay on this, but the lampshade you were just holding.
Okay, so this red one, if this was the one, this is from the floral, it's the garden collection. It's 20 centimetres and it's raspberry red, and it can come with a fitting. You can choose, you can have a lamp fitting or you can have a ceiling fitting. So you can choose that when you check out. So that's the floral collection, and in the raspberry red.
Okay.
And somebody asked a question about the makeup bags, didn't they? So the makeup bags and toiletry bags, they've all got waterproof linings in them, machine washable again. So if you get, I don't know about you, but I've always seemed to get eyeshadow or foundation or something inside the bag, so it's handy to be able to have those machine washable, and two sizes, so would depend on how much you carry around with you.
Yes, the lady who you showed the lampshade to just said thank you, it's gorgeous.
Ah, brilliant, good.
That's nice
Brilliant.
to hear.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough of me for this session. We are back this afternoon. There's a timetable on our Instagram feed. I can't remember. I think it's about 3:30. It is 3:30 live from the shop, and 4 o'clock I'll be chatting live with Sarah James, the organiser of the Digital Craft Festival. So do look out for that hashtag. Hashtag Digital Craft Festival. Go along to the website, and if you'd like to support us by purchasing products, don't forget to use the code Festival10 for 10% off your order. All right, thanks so much. Bye.